Attention everyone, Friday night bender is coming up. You've got 3 hours to make a game. On the field, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going on the field. What's the field? Friday night game day. 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 Attention everyone, Friday night bender is coming up. You've got 3 hours to make a game. On the field, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going on the field. What's the field? Friday night game day. 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 Attention everyone, Friday night game is coming up. You've got 3 hours to make a game. On the field, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on the field. What's the field?
Audio check.
Attention everyone, Friday night game is coming up. You've got 3 hours to make a game. On the field, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on the field. What's the field? Attention everyone, Friday night game is coming up. You've got 3 hours to make a game. On the field, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on the field. What's the field? Oh, you like to know.
Hello stream, is this working? I'm not ready at all, and then I'll put you guys through also. Hopefully that's working. Yeah.
It's like she at this point. Please try not to get us in trouble with Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna be muted mainly.
Alright.
Just make sure to pop in every so often and let us know if we screw stuff up. Okay.
And we're beginning. Transition and wait, VLC plate. Go. Good. Right. Let's go. So I need.
Okay, and we're go. So. Yeah.
Ryder, please don't crash. Also, this isn't good. Seriously, whenever you're on the clock, the thing just goes to kaput.
Yeah, so I'm actually starting with some 3D modeling.
Ooh, fancy.
Gonna make an extremely basic spaceship shape.
Ah, don't bloody worry about Git. I'll deal with that later. Alright.
Making it too much like Star Fox so that I get sued by Nintendo. See, not on my list of things that I'd like to do. So what is your plan? What are you making?
Okay, I'm starting off with my snake controller, which is going to be placed into my Pac-Man world.
Oh, you're making Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Actually makes a lot of sense. How are you going to use your input for?
Basically I'm going to use the mouse axes as like picking a direction, and then I'm going to use spacebar as it confirms, so that, because obviously if you touch walls in Snake, you're dead.
Okay. I like that idea.
I've never done Snake though, and I'm already don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Well, that's part of the fun of this.
Right. I did import all my sprites. I'm using the Kenny platformer textures. I'm going to be using the hill texture as my snake. I need to actually do some editing of that. Oh, come on. Import should be in the open menu also. Right, so I need a 48 by 48 chunk. That's fine, and that's
Should be enough.
tail segment. And then I shall grab another 48 by 48 chunk. No, I shan't. And that's the snake head. Right, so now snake head and tail segment. What do you mean? Oh, for goodness sake. Pixelland, export it as a bloody PNG so I can use it.
The lovely, lovely bits of.
What do you
everything
mean?
we do.
Save it! Right, fine, go away, done, finished. Right, snake head and tail segment. What's the scale again? 70. Let's change that to 48 on all of them. Yes, apply it. Wait, what size is the... God damn it! What size are the walls? Doesn't matter. I hope. Let's add a 2D tile map for the walls. And then create a tile palette. I don't even care what it's called. Grass center. And then stone wall. I said stone wall. Thank you. Ah, they are bigger. Right, okay, so we will need to do the 70 scale then. Right, cool. Snake head. There he is in all his might. Okay. Let's create a new sprite. Not a new sprite mask, not what I want. 2D sprite. Snake tail segment. Okay, that lines up pretty good. I'm happy with that. So I need to save that as a prefab. I'm not making a folder for prefabs because it could be one. And then I need to give that prefab to there. Now I can delete that from the world. Oh, god damn it, I didn't actually do the prefab. Okay. What do you mean? God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. New keyboard. Haven't really written code with this yet, so...
New keyboard, who dis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Alright, so now I can add... If I run the game, I should have... Yeah, love these switches. They're so nice. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm going to get into my movement mechanic now, actually. Just because that's going to be the most confusing bit, but also the easiest. Create actions. Right, so we don't have a move action. We have one action, and that's confirm move.
That's enough of an action for...
Because basically I'm using the mouse as like the direction, so I work out up, down, left or right, which I'll have like triggers on the screen if I have time, and then the space bar will be confirm that motion. You know, so you don't accidentally move your mouse and bloody end up going off. Wait, what's the camera dot main screen to viewport point? That'll make my coordinates easier because it'll be between -1 and 1.
I will say there's one thing that is kind of annoying is how kind of screwed up they always import stuff as.
Yeah. Gotcha, no, there should probably be 6. And on update, transform.position plus equal, actually I can't do that because position is a property.
Fun part where you sit down and try to keep your attention on so many different things at once.
Okay, so that should now be the motion system done, maybe? I have a little UI arrow that points to the direction that it's going to be going in. Why is there nothing happening? Oh, because I haven't plugged in the... Werq Unity events. And select the action map, of course. I need to add something in this scene so I can actually see where I'm going. If I'm actually moving or whatever, so just do that so I can see. Okay, nothing's happening. Direction X and Y is 0. Move that over here so I can debug. Pressing spacebar is not triggering enough. Bloody breakpoint reset. Still not doing anything.
So, see, Ali might be joining us.
Alright. Confirm motion is attached to the event as 60.
Have you seen Ali's type of voice?
I have not.
Yeah, so it sounds essentially like female Stephen Hawking. So it is most definitely interesting and unique. We're just going to go with the Nintendo Classic Infinite Green Plane to represent Rex.
Yes.
It's actually one of the nice parts about playing this is I can actually kind of give it a Super Nintendo-ish vibe.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to be super heavy on the graphical elements.
Yeah.
Though I am
It won't be a camera follower, will it? It'll be a zoomed out camera. Okay, that's fine. And then I just want to set the initial direction. Okay, and then grow just needs make sure that this is good at least. What do you mean? Missing semicolon where? Okay, that's not good. Oh, because I need to do that instead. Actually, no, I'm going to use a for loop instead so I can jump around.
Alright. First.
Actually, no, I can just do that, can't I? Maybe, yeah, just the reverse list. Like that, and then... So maybe now the tail should follow. Nope. Of course not. Oh, because I'm not using the temporary variable that I created for this exact purpose. Right. It's moving! It follows! Wait, why aren't you going down? Go down! Down! Up then. Left. Okay, so left and down don't work, meaning I was wrong about the coordinate system, which is unfortunate.
Hey, Alex. Welcome to chat.
Hello there. Right, maybe that works.
Yeah, I'm set up so that anybody in the stream can hear chat. So my stream should be hearing Rover right now. Plus anybody else who...
There we go, it works! My snake is
Awesome.
moving like a snake in all directions. Okay. Something wrong with his tiny tail though, which is probably easily fixed.
Phrases you never thought you'd actually say on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna have to go. My class just started.
okay, have a good one.
See ya. New position will be that plus direction times 1, and then that will have plus spacing. Maybe that works instead.
So what are we working on here, Justin?
I came up with the stupid, crazy idea to pretty much remake the Super Nintendo Star Fox game, where the two-axial movement of the mouse is going to be aim, and your one button is going to be shoot.
But you don't have a barrel roll button.
Barrel roll... Nope, I'm not going to be able to have a barrel roll button. Sorry, Slippy.
No, it was the rabbit that said that, I think.
I think it felt like everybody but Falco had a weird obsession with barrel rolls. Falco just liked insulting you all the time. I'm pretty sure if they would have gave him a barrel roll thing, it would have been him yelling at you for not barrel rolling correctly enough. Especially considering
Try
you're
and see
not
if
doing
it's-
a barrel, you're doing an aileron roll.
Flippy was always just like, help, I need help. I am your 5-year-old sibling stand-in.
That has to sadly be the most accurate representation.
Why are you over there?
Why are you going up? Oh, right, because in the way Blender exports this thing, I'm turned on my sides. So forward is no actually.
Alright, transfer and position. Take away the direction we're traveling in. Multiply by 1. No, that's not right at all. What's wrong?
That's not. Double. Ah, that feels good. Okay, so now I just need to add in the. So. Should conceivably do absolutely.
Alright, that might make it rotate. Might.
Oh,
I love when code editors call you old by saying this thing you fucking years is deprecated.
oh yeah. Oh, the best part is it's one of those words that if you're not a programmer, you probably don't really know what it means. Okay. So that's not vector 3.0.
Six-year-old, do it the better way. Lick the thingy, do that. The new theme IDE.
Hmm? What was that?
Blah, making a joke. This robot is bad at jokes.
It is really bad at jokes because it has absolutely no. Oh.
How cool would it be if I could add a tone or emotion tag to it?
That would actually probably be super creepy. I wish you could. Like, could you imagine that robotic voice but with tone markers so it sounded like it was disappointed in you?
Oh boy.
just assume I usually am anyway.
Makes as much sense as anything. Alright. So, play this. So. Give me basic without giving me gimbal rotation.
Right, so
Okay.
tails follow, but not very well.
Better, no more gimbal rotation. Turn around. That's something we were actually able to do in original. Originally, we actually had locked maximum.
Transfer the position, adding on the direction.
I've seen people clone this behavior before by binding the player to a spline that's drawn out along the level.
That works as well, but I wanted to give at least a little bit of freedom versus a actually putting you on a rail. It's just a little easier to make it that you can't do a full turnaround than.
I'm so confused. Why don't you work?
Did you model the airplane yourself?
Yeah, first thing I did in the stream. Oh no, just a little bit of Blender work, a couple of polygons, really quickly thrown together, and then my amazing texture work over here on the side. Which is why it looks like it was painted by a 3-year-old. Mostly because I forgot how to actually, or actually, I didn't forget, I just
In the rough paint job, it looks pretty close.
Yeah. No, I actually thought it turned out really well. But as It's not that I forgot how to. It's I never learned in the new Blender system how to lock painting to specific faces. So I'm just gonna leave it as is because from this view I can't actually see the crappy little bits of extra blue. So doesn't matter. So we have forward movement, we have sideways
Also,
movement.
sorry for cutting you off. It's not speaking until like 10 seconds after I hit enter.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing when something like this lies. We're all good. I don't even realize how limited the original one was in directions you can go until you actually try to build something. It's also amazing actually how big 10 degrees is.
Yeah.
So
If you want to
like,
color specific faces, you can assign them to a vertex group and give them a separate material.
yeah, that seems like work.
I'm
Work that I
so
don't have time
confused.
for.
Why don't you work?
Okay.
They're all like one too many out.
How do I go? Okay. Give us just space.
Spending all my time, buddy, getting this snake working.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, let's just get the first ambition first, and then we'll worry about the extras. Maybe that'll help me. I'll move to this on the screen so I can see. Right, that works fine. Okay. Let's introduce a second tail segment. That tail minus 0.8, yeah, which is fine. Maybe if I make it 0.6 on that tail, maybe that's what I'm missing here. Yep, and then now I just fix the catch system. It actually should just capture the last edition of that table. So if they spawn in fine, they should follow fine, right?
Conceivably.
Ah, they're overlapping a little bit there. 0.48. What the okay. Spacing. I'm just going to keep tweaking that number until it appears in the right place. Okay, that's in the right place. So now it should. It doesn't though. It just doesn't do anything. It's just not good.
Have you tried making it good?
Oh, I think I know what's wrong. I'm going about this system.
If that actually helps you, I would be laughing really hard right
No, basically my loop, which I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do it in this order, is actually completely wrong because the back is actually going to be the bottom. So I'm actually doing something in the inverse order, which is why I've got strange spacing issues. I've still got strange spacing issues, but we've got less strange spacing issues now.
Work.
I should have been moving to that position. Remove that line and go again. Now I might have to take the Pac-Man bit out of this game yet. Okay, so that causes very strange behavior. What is going on? I swear this is all because these little tail segments aren't a full 70 by 70. They're like strange size. No, they're 48 by 48. Actually, I'm being stupid. The pixels per unit doesn't have to be the same across the entire game, does it?
Okay, so laser.
So 1.15 is the spacing for that. I hope.
Gets looking a little better, does it?
It looks like it's working. There's a strange little bug gap thing when it first starts. Actually, that should probably just be one bit, right? Because now the sizes are filling it one tile. You know, I cannot explain that, but
You know, it's amazing when you're actually trying to make something, you know, go forward, setting a speed greater than 0.
I think it would, yeah.
So, wrong direction. Yeah, sent that in the wrong direction. It would also help if I sent it forward first. Anyway, I give it a negative speed.
Okay, I don't know what that bug is. I don't actually care either, honestly. I'm not fixing it. Because it seems to fix itself after one motion, so. I think it's just a coordinate system. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got my snake boy. Cool. Right, so I think
Oh,
we
wait.
all growth
Unity
commands.
uses a,
Right, and now we need to get a game manager in here.
Okay, now...
You know, make it when you die, you should keep your length. And then I should probably bring this over here. And these also should be public.
see that. Okay.
Gain points. Add if points modulo 4 equals 0. And make the player grow. And I'm gonna make the player controller public. Right, so now I need a point. Let's get the point palette, which should be the silver coin. Yeah, that's fine. Those controls are still a bit too if. So I also box collider on this guy, that's fine. Let's add a canvas because I will be having a UI.
Really? Set all my stuff correctly. This should allow me to shoot.
Why do I not
seems
get
going
the
on
point?
your end.
I didn't get the point. I didn't get the point. What the hell? What's going on?
A little 45 minutes in. How are you
Oh,
feeling?
boy. Meh is gonna be my
So
response to
far.
that.
Not fire one. Versus fire one in
Down, down, move down, move anywhere other than where you're currently going. Oh my god.
Are you watching my stream at all?
No, let me pull it up.
Because of course orientation.
Oh, that plane's cool.
Yeah, but I'm dropping slobbies instead of shooting lasers forward. So, I think the easiest way, not necessarily the correct way, but the easiest way is I'm just right my muscles 90 degrees. And that way it should shoot forward.
Droopy laser cannon. It's okay. It happens to lots of guys.
Oh, thank you very much.
I picked up the point, but I got knocked out of the way by that as well. So let's make my rigid body kinematic.
Either that or turn your other pieces into triggers instead of colliders.
Kinematic doesn't work, so colliders.
Yeah, because kinematic stops your movement. Yeah, so you make them triggers, and then instead of on collision enter, you do it as on. Yeah, and that'll stop you from.
Cool. Have I even done the AI yet? Why do I keep picking games that have AI in them?
I don't know. The closest thing I'm going to have to AI is when you move through a trigger volume, someone's going to move forward and shoot at you. Move forward and shoot. That's.
There we go, and I grew in
hear you.
You know, I'm gonna like that. Yeah, the 4 is fine for that because the maps are gonna have a good number of those. So I'll take away the point palettes again. Okay, so that's the point palettes done. There's the map. The player now needs to collide with them actually. You need. No good if the player can just walk through the walls. If he collides with the walls, that's a life though, because it's Snake.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I just discovered
he just spazzes through it.
Yeah. Well, that looked like he was trying. Like, if I try hard enough, I can like will myself through solid matter.
And he manages
And it
as
turns
well.
out he's right. Yeah, and it turns out he's right. With enough perseverance, he can actually move through solid matter. I'm gonna smash collider. This guy.
Right, so now when he hits the wall, wait, no, I need to add a tag first, otherwise it's not going to do anything. He's just going to worm his way through that damn wall again.
Yeah.
See, that's the great thing. I don't have to worry about him colliding with it if he just gets killed by it.
Yeah.
Right, wall. There we go. And then... Duff. Cool. Right, now why is he that big? He's not meant to be that big.
This is why... Hey, check out my stream for a quick sec.
Yep.
This is why we freeze the rotation.
Oh my god.
And now my entire stuff isn't working because the rigid body's taking
Oh,
over.
brilliant.
Yeah. So this is why we freeze all rotations by the rigid body. Utilize the rigid body entirely for the collision element.
Star Fox 32, Journey to the Underworld.
Yep.
Well, and I love the fact that because the collider got stuck underneath the level, it wouldn't let me actually fly up from the grass. Oh, no, I know exactly what's happening.
That
Wasn't
doesn't make
that
sense
the
what
fact
you
that I
did
had
this.
gravity turned on?
You know, I'm
Yeah,
fine with the
gravity.
walls being puffy like that. That it adds a little bit of character, and also because I won't fix it.
And now my bullets are clutching.
Actually, can I add a tiling background as opposed to adding like tiles for it?
Yeah.
Is it just in the camera? I'm guessing.
Oh, you're using the tile map render?
I'm using the built-in renderer. I'm trying to work out if I can set like a background color for the like a background texture that tiles for the camera.
Easiest way is just to add a quad, and you take it to the quad with time, and then just put it behind everything.
Oh, so just a wait.
You can add a like quad or plane,
I don't
and
know
then
what that is.
or actually, just right click 2D object sprite.
Yeah.
No, or not.
And the grass texture. I kind of want that to be the background of the window, you see. Like, I want that tiling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what you do is you, instead of selecting a sprite, you can actually give it a material. So create a material with a shader type sprite, and then you can actually modify it that way. So see how the material is material default?
Yeah.
So create a material.
I'll create a material, standard shader.
Yeah, and we want actually a sprite shader. If you just click it without actually searching, you'll see sprites as
sprites default.
Yeah.
If it let me click it, there we go. Right, and then...
Yeah, so then you should be able to just give it your texture and whatnot, and then call your texture. So now you can use scaling to stretch the sprite larger, and then put its sort order behind the others.
It still stretches.
That's what tiling is for.
Pixel snap, no. How do I turn on the tiling? Oh, right, I need to
Go to your material.
In that. I see, I thought I was applying it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Wait, the select is blurred out. Is it because I've got a texture on the thing already?
Yeah, I think it's because you put the sprite in.
No, I'm not. I'm still not allowed to.
Weird. You would think that the tiling would work just fine, all things considered.
Can I drag a sprite in
Option
there?
number 2. Option number 2.
Try setting your collision on your rigid
Option
body to
number
continuous
2.
instead of discrete. It's
Tint.
more expensive but more accurate, and your project is small enough that it won't matter.
That's a good point.
What was that?
I waited so long for a pause.
Alright. Option 2 is head to the actual sprite you're planning to use in the background. Give it a 1 pixel by 1 pixel border. I really wish there wasn't such a
1 by
time
1
difference.
border, yeah.
Yeah, why not? But so you select it as type instead of single. Type single.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a 1 by 1 border.
Yep.
Now save or apply it.
Yeah.
And then you switch your sprite type to tile. Inside the actual, the new sprite, you set it to sliced with a fill type tile.
Oh, great. And then...
Yeah, no, it's not in the texture.
Slice.
It's in the...
I'm in the sprite editor.
Yeah, no, we don't want slice in the sprite editor. If you go to your new sprite object,
New sprite object, yep.
and now you wait 20 seconds for it to show up, you'll notice that it has a type instead. It'll have draw mode, simple, and then you'll notice sliced is one of them.
Sliced. Oh, I've not done the thing again. No, there is a border. It's giving me a message. Sprite tiling may not appear correctly because sprite is not generated using full rect or sprite mode or set to polygon mode.
Yeah. So what you do is you go there and you'll see how mesh type is tight.
Yeah.
On your actual image. Yeah, and apply that. That'll solve that. Then you just set your draw mode from sliced to tiled, and what it'll do is it'll actually tile the inside. Instead of stretching the inside.
Ah, okay, right, thank you. There we go.
Yeah, and then set your scale to 111, and then use the widths to. There you go.
Order and layer -1, and that's big enough it'll be fit on the camera. And I can even use tint to darken it a bit. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
What are you doing?
What?
You just walked through that wall again. Oh, that's because no collider on it.
Anyway, so I got basic moving, basic shooting, time to build a little bit of a level for you to actually have to move around.
Alright, there we go. That's the grid the right size now.
This will keep it always going to infinity. And I just saved this guy to have
God, I hate this coordinate system. My all my sprite sizes are so jank that like
yeah.
the coordinate system's being towed. Well, let's do a little bit of a map layout. That's not a big enough map. I have to zoom the map camera out a bit more. Okay, that's fine. And we'll do the bit in the middle where the aliens are going to come from. I have to do an impassable door there, but right now the player will be in that. You have very generous hallways because obviously you don't have to touch it. No, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go be mean.
So we just hit the hour mark. How confident are you feeling?
I mean, not as bad as I was.
Yep.
I've got a basic little level. I'm just trying to see if my boy is gonna allow my thing to work, because currently he's being a little bit of a pain. He won't. Like, I need to learn how to make games that actually work with the big grid aligner. That's what I'm gonna spend this week doing, I think. Turn, damn it, turn. I'm gonna increase the speed as well. And then, don't need to do that anymore. I'm gonna do the little warp things actually while I'm here. I'm gonna do that with a collision actually. No, because I need to store information. Oh, hey Jay, how you doing? Sorry, I wasn't watching chat.
Rover, your text scroll at the bottom of the stream looks like a news ticker a hoax.
Thanks.
I think mine's pretty much about the same, so.
Fox, not ox.
Right, so now I should be able to do warps. So if I got tiles and do an erase on that, and then I bring out, what's this new sprite? What the hell's that? Oh, that's the background, I need to label that in. And then a 2D, no, just an empty object, reset it, move it into place. And then just fill the space with the trigger. Warp point, and then if I should probably have prefab that or something. I don't really care for that though. And then the other side is that one. This guy's other side is that one. And this guy needs a output offset of 1, and this one's an output offset of -1, and we should now be able to warp from left to right. I'll grab the player and put him somewhere nearby.
How am I able to fly straight through this?
Oh boy, that's not good. Oops.
What?
The warp, I didn't have enough of an offset, so it just teleported back and forth infinitely.
Yeah. I'm running into a weird one where the basic cubes I put down, I can somehow just fly straight through them, even though they have box colliders.
Oh, what was that? Oh, thanks for the follow, Redstone. God, I'm scared of my own, like, streaming configuration.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Right, so that should be fine now. Right, I think I unpacked the alien sheets, yeah. So if I get the alien block sprites and just pop them down.
So apparently flying through the ground. Why is it when I swap to continuous, I suddenly lost the ability to fly with them? There we go. Go fly through these. Yeah, that is making little sense whatsoever.
Right, so those will be the aliens. You know, in complete fairness, I can just make that walls as well, but like that's janky. I'll add another.
Yeah.
I'll just add I don't know, I could just use player impassable as a layer or something, yeah.
I don't know if you're watching Red, but Friday Night Game Jam's going pretty good so far, actually. I think an hour and 10 minutes in, and most of my player here is generally a good thing.
Right, and then I need... So now it'll kill the player if they try to cheat and get into the alien bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to make all these spaces too wide to account for really shoddy. Actually, no, I can maybe. I'll just have to position it like that to start with. It dies immediately? What do you mean? It's not touching that. Oh, it starts in that direction, I see. It should just go up to start then. Actually, no, I should probably just design where the player starts. Actually, I have. So just start the player in the starting position. Okay, and then that would be that, and then I want to go up. I clipped the side again. Go away. What do you mean? I hate this.
Gotta say, this is actually kind of hilarious. Yeah.
Like, can I just have it bound to a grid and you not be mean, like, because this is honestly quite frustrating, not being able to go around a corner.
You know what I'm finding kind of odd? Apparently it doesn't matter what side of this cube I hit and in what direction I'm going. I always seem to have a 90-degree normal to the vector.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because I was trying to be like, okay, I could just take the angle between the two vectors as a element of how head-on the collision was, so I could make my damage variable, and if you do actually have a head-on collision, just kill the player outright. Whereas if you bounce off the ground or something, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. But it seems to be no matter what, my actual forward is. Oh, I don't have 180, so can't think it through. Okay, so kind of head-on seems to be 90. Giving along the edge is 180.
Use the Collins hit point.
Use the which hit point?
Collision.
Okay, that works. Okay.
It's like collision dot hit something.
And then I can just make some more warp points here.
The closest thing I have is the contacts, which is what I was using to try and get the point. Because they're already playing it. Oh, that's different. Of course it's different. You know what's the worst part about deprecated things? Is when they don't even give you a thing that's like, no, use this instead. Use collision relative velocity.
The next thing I think I'm going to do is a HUD thing so that you can tell which direction your guy's actually going to start heading in, because currently it's kind of guesswork.
Yeah.
But no, that's the basic controls. Warping is done. I need to do enemy AI, and I need to do the indicator and points and respawning, like death states.
It looked like your warp actually put him in the center, like off the tile grid.
Oh, it did, didn't it? Shit. Thanks for noticing that. That's gonna need fixed. Yeah, it did. Oops. Right.
You could just make the warp 3 wide if you don't want to like have to mess with it to save time.
I should just be able to take. Right, so.
Get on start with this guy. Reserves. Previously seemed to be
That should just be a very simple addition, maybe. No, not what I asked for. I should probably also make a check to stop the player from, like, being able to turn into a wall, but, like, running into one is fine, because... Actually, no, that's kind of part of Snake, isn't it? Never mind. There we go. That's part of... No, don't do that. You definitely need an indicator to say where.
I did not realize that. Just trying to figure out
Oh,
how
God.
head-on would turn this into such a big issue.
Right, so Snake and Warp is now properly done. I have already got the pellets. I need to work out how to populate the map with them, because I don't really feel like doing that myself. I'll probably just iterate over the map. If there's not a tile there, place a pallet, and then if there is a power pallet there, then ignore that tile. I feel like that's probably the easiest way to populate the map. That way I don't have to lay out each individual one. I just dropped something and I don't know where it is. Perfect. Oh well. Right. So my next thing will then be to... I'll do up the map design right now, just so that I have... those coordinates. The map's going to be roughly symmetrical. Camera up a bit. I could probably cram in one more row of that just to make it a bit symmetrical, I think. So that's 4. That actually.
The fact that it seems like
Okay, I can make it longer as well, that's fine.
that's be the weirdest thing. It's like the box collider is not moving with the plane.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't know what would cause something like that.
I don't either, but it's like in the front here I can like have trouble going through it. And then after I fly out a little bit, I'm not working just fine. Thank you, Unity. Actually, I think I got an idea. So the collision box that I put onto it, instead of using a collision mesh, is rather small. So if we would actually put it give it a nice big chunky collision down. So that the top of that chunky collision is sitting right where I want the thing to be.
Will restrict that. Pac-Man's all about having like symmetrical levels, isn't it?
Yeah. Generally.
That's what I'm trying
There's
to
a
go
lot of
for.
they're not symmetrical, but they're most of the ones that people remember are.
Alright. God, that's gonna be a nasty turn to pull off. I'm keeping it. This game is
Yeah,
maybe
they're not.
at most like impossible and at least extremely challenging.
That movement is so weird. Are you setting the transform position directly or moving the rigid body?
Say transform directly, which moving the rigid body is probably the better option.
Yeah, you are going to get weird behavior if you do it that way.
God, we're an hour and 20 in. Crikey.
Rover, that looks hard as hell.
Yep.
I think that's half the point at this point in time.
Okay, I'm happy with that style level, I think. Yeah, there's some very nice areas. I'm actually going to put like... No, I think that's mean. I feel like that'd be really mean just to put that. I'm doing it. Because that just finishes it off. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Hello, hello.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Screen space camera.
Oh, shit, I can't hear it.
I haven't actually thought about what sprite I would use for this.
Is my microphone bad? Or are my speakers bad?
I'm not sure. My microphone seems to be working just fine.
Maybe it is you are bad.
Helpful, very helpful.
You are bad. Fuck.
UI, image, direction.
Old school solution.
Don't do it that way, you...
Well, I'm not playing music. I just can't hear anyone.
I'm not sure what I can do about that.
Wait, is music coming up? Fuck, wait, I still can't hear anyone. Yes, finally.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just waited for things to get better, which tends to work with everything
Fair
in my
enough.
life. Burn.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah, I'm just putting that indicator in there. Why not?
I'm sorry for the scooters you keep hearing around me. Just that Dutch people are fucking flawed.
Like many of us can say we're perfect, so
Yeah, well, we have a specific hatred for scooters here in Amsterdam. Just buy a page. The whole neighborhood doesn't need to become aware of your fucking life. Fuck, hype. Yes, I'm so fucking hyped up. I didn't realize Friday night is going on until I learned that it's Friday today.
yeah, we give the 48 hours because, you know, around the world, we're trying to be global.
Yeah, but
Also, it really helps in the fact that we have one of our mods is from Kazakhstan,
cool.
and another mod's from New Zealand, and the other two are in North America. So, yeah.
So, are you guys working on something, or?
Yeah, we're currently streaming on Twitch. So, if you want to watch mine, you can head to Twitch TV/Friday Night Game Jam. If you want to watch Rover, you can go to Twitch TV/whatever Rover's link is.
Rover656.
Wait, I'm gonna put in my headphones so I don't just blast everyone.
Alrighty.
Sorry. No, my head. Hello? Do you hear me?
Yep.
I love how we can hear him, he can't hear us.
Exactly.
So,
Oh, yes, now it works.
Okay.
It is changing the volume that reminds my computer of fucking hardware changes. Cool.
please be careful with the expletives, as we are currently streaming, and I would much prefer if Twitch didn't actually,
Wait,
I can't
what's...
hear anyone else on your stream.
Wait, you can't curse.
Wait, is Justin's stream not playing Discord audio?
I don't think so.
Who is the robot voice?
That's Ali.
Oh, the other. Oh, okay.
I did forget to turn back on the cell phone.
Oh, damn it! Oh, well, that indicator worked at least.
Hi, Ali.
Okay, so
Fellow
turns
Ali.
out I forgot to turn on the pastor, so my stream's probably been looking like I've been talking to myself really weirdly. And
Mine was like that last week, don't worry. Basically, I had YouTube like on the Discord far too low down.
yeah. Okay.
That's such a cool privacy preserving thing, Ali. I mean, I guess if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, what is it? It's Phil Pellets.
Wait, was the cursing less thing for the streamers or for everyone here?
It's for more for the stream, just because Twitch might not
Yeah.
be happy.
Oh,
I don't think
No,
they
I
care.
just normally can't use my microphone. I actually speak when I can.
oh, cool. I mean, it's just that for me to curse less would take so much brain power that I don't know if I can make games with what's left.
Well, are you making your game right now?
Yeah, I've just opened a new project
Alright.
because I splattered Lonely Depression over the Miz Jam chat, and then I suddenly got back up. You know, mood swings go both ways, I guess. And I'm gonna make a weird dungeon fighter game where your movement on the grid determines the actions that you do.
Cool.
Like how in fighting games you have like left, punch does something different than just left and punch.
Mm-hmm. No,
And I thought that'd
good.
be interesting to have like with a almost roguelike movement. Like, oh, that hasn't been done before and it's a stupid random idea, let's go.
So, Ali, you got any idea on this one? Now that I'm using the rigid body move, I'm getting 0 collision whatsoever.
I think another suggestion could be just calculate what the velocity would be. And
No,
set that.
I mean, my collision is gone.
What do you mean gone, like?
I mean, as in,
Nothing's happening.
yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think I know what happened. When I reconverted this around, it dropped my mesh code. There, that's actually better.
Yep, you're welcome. I solved it, clearly.
Yeah, no, the voice is awesome. Actually, if it would only just work a little faster.
I mean, theoretically, if you wanted that to be your aesthetic, you could have voice recognition to text and then the text back to voice.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually help the whole element of can't use the microphone.
Yeah,
You
fair enough.
still would need the microphone for that, at which point you would just want to use a voice changer and just work on your monotone.
Yeah, but it's like, if you wanted that to be your aesthetic, like if you were to produce videos with that.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people on YouTube do use text-to-speech as, like, their narration medium.
There are
But
some.
the slow element that I was mentioning was how long it takes for it to actually render the voice.
Yeah.
So more than a few times, Ali's tried to say something, and because of some weird thing in the rendering, it'll take like 4 times longer than normal, and we'll just get this weird thing from Ali in the middle of while we're talking about the next thing on the
It
left.
wasn't this slow the other night.
I suppose it's probably
Yeah.
dependent on internet speed as well as Google servers and all the rest of it. Or
Yeah.
whichever server you
It
do
would
use.
probably be a lot faster if you were running the it off your system versus sending it out to the internet to update.
The voices on Windows suck though.
You can find other programs that'll do it.
Nope.
If you would link me some, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, once I'm done this and done work afterwards.
Cool, thanks.
Right, let's see. Cool, the snake bit's broken again. Of course it is. Okay. Oh, for sake.
Oh, Pierre is joining the jam.
Cool.
Yes, join us, Pierre.
He's the one that made that one game Miz spent like 2 hours on in the stream.
Oh.
Wait, you did a stream as well?
No, Mrs. started the Ms. Jam, which is where most of us met each other.
Yeah,
And,
no, that's where I was as well. I just didn't know Ali streamed.
not sure if Ellie does stream.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, she was talking about Mrs. Stream about that he put on for the checking out the top 10 entries or so, or I think he only got through 5.
Oh, he didn't check more of them like GMTK does?
Well, he says he's going to do more streams, but when he
okay.
actually gets around to doing them, who knows?
It is what, like 5 hour stream. I saw like through the thing he played like 5 games.
Yeah, it's because he spent freaking 3 hours on the one game trying to beat it, and it's like, okay, we get it. You like this game. Now, can you move on to some of the other ones? In 5 hours, he should have gone through a heck of a lot more than.
Yeah, I did 14 in 3. And at first I did spend about an hour in cat and mouse.
It was a really good game.
Oh no, it was an amazing game. But if you like it, you can always come back to it.
Yeah.
When you're on stream trying to be like, hey, these are the awesome entries from my
Here's one of them for 3 hours. Like, yeah, that's why I cut off cat and mouse on my stream.
One awesome entry from the jam. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's just him. He seems generally selfish.
Miz? Yeah, I could see that.
Bloody stop it! I'm not even sure why this happens. It's quite the pain in the rear though. There we go, now it's working, cool. Let's just grab enough pellets to grab another tail, and now it stops working. Ugh! Come on, dude! What is this? It's so dumb! Just go to the same position as the last one was in. It's not difficult.
How are you actually storing positions?
In temporary variables, but like, it should work.
So is each segment its own object, or?
Yep.
And you have them held in a list?
Yep.
So
and I
what you do
iterate
is you
over them,
reverse.
and I set the first one in the list, which is the one behind the head, to the head's position, because the head's just moved. And then I do every single one down there, setting them to the other previous position.
Yeah, so what you do is you reverse iterate, start from the tail, move it to the current position of the one in front of the tail, and then go up that way. That way you're not having to work with temporary positions.
I don't know. I'll see. Because then I've got to factor in the player position as well when they get to the end of the tail. I'll fix it if I have time. It's not game breaking, it's just a line.
Okay.
Right. What I do need now is to actually do some enemy stuff. I also need to stop coins spawning in the enemy zone.
Yeah.
Because that's not helpful.
stop me. Perfect. That's a crap. Stop. Could stop me, but...
Sorry for the very occasional cursing. I'm trying to not do that.
That's okay. Like, I understand the whole element for the fact that, like, I do curse a lot in life. It's just element of understanding kind of where you are.
I'm trying to reuse some code, and it just errors out because it needs to be adapted, and I just get like...
Well, kind of part of it, though.
Yeah. I don't mind it. It's just I have never reused game code before. That's why I'm like new to it.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. It's like I don't want to have to rewrite the sound manager every time.
Mm-hmm.
Gojo's so good at that.
Ash? Normally isn't supposed to take time out of my time. To be trying to pause my time.
You could also set your channel to mature. That apparently sorts out a lot of the problem Twitch has with swear words.
I do have mine set to mature, but like I said, it's just more of a element of I said it that way
yeah.
just in case something came out, not as an excuse for this.
Wait, I'll be off just 1 second. I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I really need to do enemies because, like, otherwise this is just become a maze game. To be fair, I'd rather have a polished maze game than a broken Pac-Man, though. We'll see. Ooh, actually, this pathfinding code is going to be wrong, isn't it?
Who knows?
Because I copied last week's Pathfinder, which is a different setup to the original Pathfinder, which I think is the one I want today. It's that I need to update, yeah. Actually, I need to update both, don't I? There we go. So now that's the pathfinding probably fixed. I'm gonna have one alien go for the head, one alien go for the tail, and one alien try to go like a couple steps ahead of the player using his position.
Yeah, that actually would follow pretty closely with
Pac-Man, yeah. Except I'm going for the tail because it's Snake. That would suck if you got by the tail though. Because you can't move that tail. So you gotta basically watch both ends of the train. Right. Alien 1. Right. I might actually redo this bloody pathfinding code as well, because it's dreadful.
the full.
Huh? Right, let's see if that works. I do hope so, but we'll see. It should start spitting has path in the console. If it does, it means the Pathfinder is working. Oh boy. It was not spitting that into the console, meaning... Oh no. Meaning pathfinding isn't working. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Into the Pathfinder we go. Actually, is it going on? Is it hitting the iteration counter? It is. Right, let's just lift the iteration limit right now. Because honestly, don't have time to come up with a good number for that. That's what killed my last game with the complicated mazes. However, if I hadn't done that, it would have crashed the game on a super complicated maze. There we go, has path. Cool, right, so now... Right. So now the little green boy should start coming toward the player. And he is, but he can move diagonally, and that's a problem. Why were you stuck in that tile? Oh my god. Right, so that should fix the guy being stuck in the tile. I also need to fix the worm, like, well, no, the tail gets destroyed when the player is dead. Off. He's a coming for me. He can cut bloody corners though, that's cheating. Right. Right, I think I remember how I did this in the old game, like the last gen game I did. It was just a quick... Okay, yeah, now he can't move diagonally anymore, that's good. I feel like the aliens should move slightly faster than the players, but not by much at all. They move every 0.7 seconds.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, I think it will actually. I'm gonna make them the same speed. No, enemies will still be slower, but not 1 second. It'll be 0.7 where the player moves at 0.6. Right. Oh, he's a coming. Oh! Oh, I've just realised a massive flaw in the Pathfinder that I'm not able to fix.
Oh.
It doesn't have awareness of the warp zones. So the second you go through a warp, he's going to go right the other way.
Yeah, so he doesn't know how to do something.
That's tough, I'm not fixing that. Okay, I kind of want to fix the snake and add the different kinds of tracking, and then that's me done with that. I'm going to add a point counter, start screen, dead screen, and that'll be it. And the music and stuff will be done.
Yeah. So we got hour 8 minutes and a half minute left. How are you feeling on actually completing?
Completing, yes. Well, no.
Green for the ground, red for lasers, blue.
I always write code on my right hand screen, so whenever I'm streaming, I always put it there, and then I realize, wait, nobody can see it.
Yeah. Perimeter in front of our face.
Right, and then just replace. Right, so that should be the 3 different tracking modes. And I don't care if they work or not, honestly. It moves, that's the main thing. I just need to make it so that it kills the player. That is an important part, actually.
Yeah.
Right, so I need to add a Pathfinder and an enemy AI, and you are variant tail. And then you are going to have a Pathfinder and an enemy AI variant fast forward, or ahead of head. Right, so all 3 of them should now move, and they might get stuck in one another, not fixing it. Yep, they've already got stuck in one another. Not an issue. My issue is not anyway. Okay, I think I might need to slow them down because they've already got my fucking tail. Anyway, slow that down again. And the AI, right. Let's make that 1 second because that worked. I need to add a little thing to the tail. Kill player if touched. Then I will. What am I finished? So now you should die when you hit your own tail also, which is probably important because that's the whole point of Snake.
Yeah, that is kind of one of those important aspects in the game.
And now you can be killed with your tail as well, which is cool, I think. I turned, damn it! Oh, God. It's gonna be tough. Right, I kinda wanna finish the tail segment alignment thing. I'm gonna add a quick keybind, which I'll disable but when I release the game. Just to do spawn, no, grow tail. That'll be the return key. Or enter, because they're using that terminology. And then events, player, grow tail. Just to the player controller. And just call this player controller grow. 5.1, 4.1. Okay. Is it not doing the positional adjustment that I instructed it to? Because that's what's causing my problem. Used to be 3.9. 8. 4. 5.1. 3.95. Right, so if I need it to be 3.95, then that is 5.1. That is 1.15 multiplier. Maybe. Okay, let's take away the 1 on that because that was too much.
Or
1 hour left. I also apparently still can't dial my tails. Oh, that's because they don't have colliders, that's fine.
yeah. Starting to kind of hit that home stretch element.
Why are you doing this? It makes no sense. It boggles the mind as to why you would choose to not work, honestly. There's a tiny gap between that, and there's a bigger gap between that. Nope. Right, so it spawns it at my position. Take away the direction times the spacing. Hey, at least I got this last hour after I fixed this to do game state stuff, which is alright.
No.
For goodness sake. Okay, that's still causing a gap. So let's keep changing numbers until something seems like it works.
That, unfortunately, is kind of how it goes.
Okay, that made the gap bigger, did it? I don't know what this is doing.
should be able to hit me and hurt me. Hit by 10 of them. Yeah. So the enemy can now kill me, but I cannot get really. Well, technically I can kill the enemy, but it does have a slight problem being hard because my guns only shoot straight forward. Let's go.
I don't understand your issue. Literally, there is no problem with this.
Not a clue, man.
Oh, for goodness sake, it's still out. Like, it breaks it. It just breaks it.
Well, plus side, mine's working pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Other than also starting to turn.
Impressive, my snake left the map. I also need to increase the amount of pellets it takes to increase the size, because this is too much already. Okay, 26 is too much. 25. When I spawn them in, it is perfectly done. They all spawn in perfect position. It all breaks because of that line. But that line is correcting bug. Cool, I fixed the warp bug at least. God, that's difficult though. That's fine. It's supposed to be difficult. Alright, let's try and work out size difference. If I scale up the Y. Okay, there's a 0.3. 0.35 taller. So in order to position you on top of that. If I give them all 1.35 scale on them, then they're always the same size as the bloody thing.
Yeah.
And maybe that will just fix it enough that I don't have to do anything. Alright, so let's get the player and line them back up with the grid. He's still got a minuscule difference, and I don't understand it, man. Yep.
Well, we're down to around 45 minutes, so
Don't
I don't
mind
think
me.
we.
At this point, I'm using the scale as my bloody solution. I'm just gonna make it. I don't care if the textures don't line up at this point. Just make sure that there's no gaps, and I'm happy. Minuscule gap still, so 1.5 instead. That should cover the gap. Okay, near bloody enough. And I don't care about those turn gaps either. Not fixing. Okay, so the next thing to do is to change how much he grows by. He grows every 8, instead of every 4. And then I need to add a UI panel. Not that fits will fit the width, but not the height. no, I'm just using text. I'm not doing icons. UI text. Okay, and I'm gonna make that panel much wider to accommodate potential extra information. Okay, and I need references to those. So that should be the UI updater. And length will default to 1. Oh, I don't need to run that yet because that'll bug. So let's give it the score text, the live text, and the length text. Okay, don't get killed by the aliens, that's probably because they don't have colliders, yeah. I need to get the tail. Box collider 2D also.
Rover.
Hello.
You should have the people in the middle, those little astronauts, come out like one after another. Because right now they come out overlapping.
I think they're gonna get stuck in each other eventually anyway. I mean, I could just make them... I don't know. I'm really not sure how to make them not avoid one another. Or how to sequence their leaving. I could just set a timeout on their action. That's probably the easiest way.
Or just like wait 3 seconds between them or something. Probably longer than that.
Actually, I can go public. And then I can give them a timeout on each, so... There we go, yeah. Let's see if I can get killed by him then. See, that timeout needs to be longer. I keep dying on the bloody wall before. That's because I'm not lined up properly. What the... Right. So I just crash into them. I'm meant to die. On collision enter. Oh, there's no enemy tag yet. Oops. Cool, I die because of that as well. Now I need to fix this. Y coordinate. Let's just draw some tiles so I can get them centered. I think that's him.
Am I the only one who's been actually slightly?
I don't understand that. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Because I'm overlapping the tails, they're actually interacting with one another. And they're pushing things about. Right, so let's add a player layer. And then in the physics 2D options, make player not interact with player. And then just update the snail, not the snail, the snake tail segment. So not thingy as well. So now they shouldn't barge one of each other out. There we go, that was the issue. And I get killed by the aliens. So now I just need to do respawning. Okay, so I need game manager. Should the aliens return to their position as well?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
Kind of been focused on my own.
Ghosts go back if I die?
Whenever you start a new life, yes, they
Okay.
would start back in the. So, I have enemies that shoot at me. I shoot enemies. I can destroy enemies. So now I just need to build some kind of level, dodgeable element. What? Oh. Okay. Don't hit each other.
And the player should also spawn in with the same number of, like, things as he did before. So Okay, so now he'll spawn with that. So when he dies, private eye enumerable respawn yield eternally wait 4 seconds 2. Is it eye enumerable? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Cool. Game manager.
Something like that.
Dot respawn or end. Actually, no, I should do that, and then I should have respawn or end.
Kind of.
Why is that not working? That should just work. Start coroutine should accept that. Is it 'cause it's private or something? I don't understand why my coroutine is not working. Is it enumerable or enumerator?
Enumerator.
Yep, there we go, thanks. Now I want to see if it's possible to collide with my own self. It is not still. Oh yeah, that's because I turned that off, isn't it? Okay, so I need to make the tail a trigger instead then. Oh, I set it up for it to be that way anyway, so it's fine. God damn it. Now what's happening is when the tail is there, it's intersecting with the player and killing. Okay, I'm just gonna have not have the player interacting with the tail killing him or something.
Yeah, that'll probably work.
Ooh, or I can just do a ignore the top tail. So when I create the first tail,
Oh. Why do my collisions keep... I figure out something that works, and then for some reason all my other collisions stop working.
uh-oh. I should be doing this on stream, come on. There.
Like, is it so much to ask that if I run myself face first into a giant cube that I die?
I mean, I don't think it should be, honestly.
And yet,
There we
for
go,
some
now I die
reason,
when I walk into myself.
it's
And I
not
don't
even
die when
recognizing that hitting it or staying inside of it.
and when I die,
honestly
we trigger
have
the respawn or end.
no clue why this is happening. Like, my cubes have box sliders. That's a good idea. hour left. And it's like it's just not detecting the.
Is your rigid body set to like constantly check? Like,
Yeah, this is
not asleep.
continuous. Try setting it to continuous.
Is it sleeping at all, or have you set that to never sleep also?
Well, the boxes themselves don't have a rigid body.
But the player itself, does it have a never sleep? Like, you know, the rigid
Yes,
body sleep.
continuous. There is no option that says never sleep. What you have is continuous collision detection.
No, there is a never
Which
sleep.
is-
Maybe that's just on 2D.
Must be a 2D thing, because in 3D we
Rigid
just,
body, sleeping mode, never sleep. That's in 2D at least.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can take a look at my screen and see what's available in the 3D one.
Let's have a quick look. See.
There's a sleep state down here.
Yeah, no, that's not.
So
Interesting.
hit play.
I'm not quite sure.
See what my sleep state sets to. And saying it's awake, it's yeah, and it's like it actually goes into it. And like if I set the debug to log on collision enter. It is saying the ship is occurring, but it's like it's not doing the damage. Check this out. Possible that when it's hitting the ship, it's not actually seeing it at first. Seriously, running out of time here. Oh. It's almost like there's just like a delay when it's actually processing it. The detection code decided to just completely mess up here.
Set a breakpoint on your collision enter so it pauses and you can see where your collision bounds are at the time of impact.
No,
Prefab is
I figured out what's going on is my angle for some reason is 180 degrees.
That's the problem. So if I go into a wall, why does it take 2 lives off me? Oh, wait. No. Right, so if I die now, it takes 2 lives off me. What?
Working this side. Right there, the right side one doesn't want to work, so we get rid of the right side one. Copy the left side one that does work.
Right, so lives is 3. I died, so that happened. Why has it been called again? Oh.
Hey!
Called that function twice for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna have 25 minutes to do the UI. Oh boy.
I haven't even started my UI. but still at the whole like let's build a level element.
Whoa! Don't spawn me in there. Right, that's that. And the player will spawn back where he started. Now for the 2 canvases. Okay, so HUD canvas. Add a UI canvas. Play UI. And another UI canvas. Dead UI. And then when the game starts, I set the time scale to 0 so that I can you can hit play before everything begins so that it's not so crazy. Right. Okay. So this will take so that's the play UI, so that should just work. And then the second I hit play, everything starts going. Cool. And I just need to make the UIs plugged in. Right, and then that's that. Okay.
There we go. But nothing like the. Is that actually?
That's the dead UI. And now I need one more canvas for the win UI.
Is Wolfenrod here?
No, Wolf's not here.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, crap.
Wolf.
I hadn't heard him in so long.
yeah.
Look. A little buggy right now. I have to make it so it can't go past, but yeah. Maybe that's enough for it. Change the size and put it where you want. Yeah. I got some fun.
It's functional too.
Right. So that should be a win screen, which I'm never going to see because I'm not testing if I can get it, honestly. And then I'll lose the screen that should work because, like, that's the easy thing to do. Right, waste that life. Waste that life. And waste that life. And I just keep spawning back. What? Oh, and then I died. What? Oh, right. Because you get life to it. Yeah, okay. Now I need to fix the screen spacing.
Yeah, there we go. I technically have a level. That is
Woo.
something that you could call it. And of course, because I really, in 15 minutes, trying to build some sort of like multi-stage boss fight for you to win, it's not something I can do. I just put up a wall that you cannot get around, and a little trigger in front of it that pops up some text if you actually hit the wall, or actually hit the area that says you win.
What's going on?
And then you smash into the wall and restart 5 seconds later.
That makes no
You
sense.
win,
Why
now
are you-
die.
Why are you fucking down there?
Oh,
You,
indicated. 15 minutes on the dot.
Dude, my UI's in the corner and I don't know why.
Did you make sure to
It's in
set your
screen
skills?
space camera. But it's just staying down in the corner of the camera for some reason. Play UI works and it works exactly the same way.
You said you're in screen space camera?
Yeah.
Should you be in
Settings are
screen space overlay?
No. I wanted it in camera space, but overlay will probably work fine. No, overlay. Yeah, no, overlay work fine. No, just overlay.
Yeah,
Actually,
because then you're not having to actually deal with the fact whether or not it's in the world.
overlay. Right. So now I should be able to die and see the die screen. Then I'm adding music and sound effects.
Yeah.
There's no way someone's finishing this level. It's still in the corner! The dead UI is
Sorry
in
about
screen
that one.
space overlay, and it's stuck in the corner of the game. I'm really confused. Oh, the dead UI is in the corner. It's like gone and done a funny.
What to tell you, man?
Right. Right, that's the dead UI working now, and then I need the win UI. I need to give it the exact same treatment. I just need to up the scales.
How effects is working.
Right, now the UI should work properly this time.
With 11 and a half minutes, do I have time to make a opening scene? No!
Maybe. If you're super quick about it.
Holy hell. And Unity just crashed.
Oh, no, not happening then. You died, you scored 5. Quit. Or play again, which reloads the scene. And play. And it works. Cool. I'm happy with that. That works. Music and sounds now.
See, and this is the annoying part, is if I wasn't streaming this, I could just pause the timer for
Yep.
this part. But because we have the whole stream element, I have to try and hope that nothing died. But thankfully, I had just been saved everything, so now that Unity's back up,
Right, time to select some music. And I'm flashing this license on screen just so Twitch people, here's the license, I have permission, there you go.
license to use the music.
I'm using music and there's a license for it that I have to display when I use it, so I put it on screen for a quick second.
You can also, don't forget to add that to like a license.txt.
I always do it on, yeah, I include that in the project files and I put the contents on the jam page, it's just for the stream's sake.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
I could use this. This is like a quick racy one. I kind of think I will actually, because that's gonna be funny. Actually, take them back off and play it. You know what, I'll listen to that stuff for a bit. Actually, no, I won't, because...
Please tell me this works.
You guys won't be able to hear Unity sound on the stream. Oops. Because I haven't set it up to allow me. And I'm not spending any of my time setting it up in my stupid system.
Hey Wolf, it works.
Nice.
Good to hear.
Does it feel good?
Yeah. You should be able to mess with it however you want. Yep.
Right, now sound effects.
Wow. This is great. This is great.
Where did I put those sound pack? 99 sound effects, there they are. I want an impact. No. No.
Oh, Wolf's line. Well, still doing bosses.
Yeah, I'm just really messing with shaders right now, though. I've got a few shaders I've been working around with, so
I'm not happy about that.
like this, the first one.
Like, I'll use that for the respawn sound.
Pretty sure that's what I was originally using. I'm not even sure anymore.
And then I need a die sound effect.
That's one I made. It's more
I want to
line.
use one of these, I'll just need to work out which one.
This is experience. And then I was also trying to make like a hologram
I'll
kind
use
of
that
shader
one just
thing.
for the sake of I don't have enough time to worry about making it sound.
I'm not good at trying to paste this though.
Right, so just gonna hook up the sound effects in the game manager. Right. Oh, hey Hexadecimal. How you doing?
Did I
I'm
finish it?
not reading chat
I've,
very much.
Yeah.
That's the respawn sound, and that's the die sound.
Enemies can be destroyed. They can destroy me. I got a health bar. Someone else to get out of here. Oh, one more hit and I'm dead. Let's hope that they don't hit me. Through the maze.
Okay, that works.
And just smash into the wall.
5 minutes. That's post-processing. Oh wait, I have to install it. 5 minutes installing post-processing.
It's always funny the stuff that you think about halfway through that's like, damn, if only I would have
Hacksnake,
brought
yeah,
this in.
hexadecimal. Oh, this is. I'm happy with what I've done. I can think of millions of ways of making it better, but I think, given my knowledge that I came in with, I've learned a lot. Especially about snake characters. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of know how the warps work a little bit now, and I don't know how to make the AI work with the warp though. That's something I kind of want to. I want to work on a pathfinding library of sorts. I think that would be quite helpful, both for learning purposes and for reusability. Right, post-processing installed. Post-processing layer. Everything, because I'm lazy. Post-processing volume. A new thingy-mabobber, and then unit E. Let's add lens distortion. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. Gotta love the last
It's global. There we go.
couple of minutes to just try and do something with the something fancy right at the end.
Yeah, of course. Grain, yeah, we'll have some grain. Because this is retro. You know, some chromatic aberration. That's the last effect I'll add. Just a little bit, but it's there. Actually, in my 2 minutes, I'm going to do something I've never done before and put the instructions to the game in the game. Because normally I put in this jam so far, I've always put them in the description because I've got some little extra time.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have time for really at anything. I just went with the standard renderer, so
Yeah, same. I don't
In
have the time for
2020.
URPing.
yeah.
There we go. Now I've got the movement instructions on the side there. Cool, I'm happy with that. Anything else I can do in this last, what, minute? No, I think... Yeah, no, I called it Pack Steak. This is a jam game, I'm not gonna get original, come on. Did the length counter work? I didn't actually check.
You know, getting original would be fine in like the 1 week to 48 hour type jams. 3 hours? No,
Ooh.
you don't have a.
Oh, I made a mistake. I nearly released it with 2 buttons. Turn off the grow tail
Ooh.
event. There we go. I didn't left it in with a debug button. That
yeah,
wouldn't
you
have
better
been
be
good.
careful about that. Like,
Theme breaking,
I
not
actually
good.
only have the 2 buttons in mind. Just mouse move, or it's the 1 button. The mouse movement and the button to fire is click, so that doubles as the get into the game and quit the game when you die. And again, the
Oh,
only way
that's
to
right.
win
We
is
wouldn't.
to-
Okay, I'm gonna make one more change because we
Well,
wouldn't
here.
technically have the space bar. I need to
I'm
change
here.
that to
3,
left.
2,
Can you see how this one
and
feels?
we're done.
Ah,
We are done.
yeah.
Cool.
It feels like I'm fucking
One quick text. Cool. Done. Done. And done.
Time to build.
Right. Let's check the build settings. Okay, the build settings are all ready. Build.
I have absolutely no clue if this will work in WebGL, but I will.
Neither do I.
try to build a WebGL build.
But we'll see. What do you mean? Oh, I thought I hit enter and cancel. Oh wait, what do you mean build player, build method exception? Oh god.
I think I need to make that middle button bigger. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a couple of rogue Unity editor includes. I'll just clear them out. I hate it when it just adds things for you. Like, I don't need references to the editor.
Yep.
You think an IDE for Unity would go, oh, you don't need that because you're building game code in this folder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on. It's not working.
Compiling this will probably tank the stream. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, it's still good.
And a worded note for your OBS layout, and we're done is being cut off.
Linux build or Windows build.
Let's build the itch page while we're waiting for the compile.
I still got time to get the HP. So I'm just gonna make sure that these are set up. Yeah. Do the impression on the web.
Oh, bugger, you have to turn that off, don't you? Unity,
Pretty
fix your
dude.
stuff. I don't know, I'll see if it works, because I did update Unity to the latest one the other day, like literally yesterday, so we'll see if they fix
I
that
have the
bug.
latest one.
I mean,
have
like the latest release of 2020.1. I'm on 2021.4.
Honestly, I really doubt that they changed, that they fixed.
Yeah, I doubt so. Also,
It's high on their list of priorities.
yeah.
Oh. So later today, in like 3 hours.
I'll be very, very much long asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again
All right.
and doing a second entry for this jam.
Ooh.
Yeah, and how it's gonna work to make a basic platformer using the code on Monday, just to show how you can import the jump code and everything, and then basic.
Might do a stream in the week if I get bored doing the pathfinding stuff. But
Well, you can always join me Monday and Wednesday to do mechanics for the. Don't know if you saw what I was doing with that.
right, I saw them. I hadn't looked at them, however.
Yeah, well, they're
'cause,
kind of.
they were slap bang in the middle of the night both times.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just worked with, well, let's get some more streaming in, and then it's okay if we're going to be building these stuff that can be used. I might as well do some streaming, figuring out how to write them and everything.
Yeah.
And so I do that Monday. I do Unity. Wednesday I'm doing the code. And pretty much Monday from Unity on Monday to Godot on Wednesday.
Alright.
And then both stories are available on the Friday Night Game Jam GitHub. Yeah.
God, my PC's tanking it right now. It's never happy with building WebGL on a good day. Forget while streaming.
Yeah. Really good. I really hope I don't have to burst this guy's bubble.
The compile time's not bad hexadecimal. This is for WebGL, but the Windows build literally takes seconds. It's just WebGL because it has to compile to C++, then it has to compile to WebAssembly, and then I forgot to turn off compression, so it's compressing. And I'm probably have to do this again, which I'm not doing tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
I really hope this guy learned from Wolfenstein. So someone dropped a first-person shooter
ooh,
called Slime Hunter.
interesting.
Yeah, but I'm worried if he uses both the mouse and WASD, that's the disqualification.
Yep.
So that's why I said I hope he learned from Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Let's see what other games. We got 11 submissions so far. God, it hides the submissions for everyone else. Damn it! I wanted to have a little peek, but I have to wait until the stuff's over.
He did indeed learn from Wolfenstein.
Well, that's good.
Indeed, turn you. There is no mouse lock.
Yep.
Oh,
It's broken.
it's
Right.
buggy, but
Doing that
it's
tomorrow.
usable. And part of that buggy could have been because I was compiling, but holy hell, that actually I think that freaked me out more than anything. Was the whole idea that I was going to have to disqualify someone. I really don't want to qualify people.
Yeah. Oh well, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream because the upload failed. Well, the upload succeeded, but the build's bad, and I'm not going to bother sitting here. I'm going to go and do something else for a bit.
I'm going to call my stream.
So thanks everyone for watching on my stream, and I'm sure
Thanks everyone for watching on mine. And if you want to get involved with Friday Night Game Jam, feel free to join us on Discord.
Yep.
And we want to enjoy making more of these games.
Hell yeah.
I'll see everybody in 3 hours who wants to watch me make a platform.
I'll be back most likely next week, possibly an hour later. I would imagine it would be, but yeah. See you guys.
Beep boop.